Hi Geminis, welcome to your collective reading for November 1st through the 15th, or whenever you find this video and it resonates. I remind you all that this is a collective reading, so everything may or may not resonate. I simply ask that you take what does resonate and just leave the rest. If something does resonate or a message, you can really relate to a message, I ask you to please hit that like button and that subscribe button, as I am growing this channel and that allows me to continue to put out readings and content for you all. Finally, I am currently accepting personal readings, so if you are interested in one of those, the information will be in the description box below, and that will link you to my website. And with all that being said, I'm going to go ahead and get started and see what messages Spirit has for you, what your current energy is, and then see what guidance your guardian angels and spirit guides have for you, as well as your ancestors. Okay. Happy family. Indecision. Third chakra, Archangel Chamuel. Reverse temple path. And then I'm just going to pull a few of the angel oracle cards. We have romance and connection, ease and grace. Do the work. Listen deeply. So for some of you all, it does feel like you may have maybe lost sight of, and maybe have doubted your path. You've been questioning if you're on the right path, if you're on the right journey. Maybe you've lost some faith, or it may just be a time that you're coming into. Spirit is saying, please do not doubt your journey. Don't doubt what you've been put here to do. Listen deeply, which is listening to yourself, listening to your heart, trusting in your intuition and your gut, as well as listening to the divine, and really tapping into the power and guidance that is there for you from your guardian angels, from your spirit guides. So really, if you have been feeling kind of frustrated or just kind of doubtful or fearful, Spirit is just saying, please don't doubt yourself, trust the process, and really just listen, because you are being guided and you have to be open to receiving that guidance. And that will be a really big part of helping you kind of find your way again and get back on track. Now, for some of you all, it does feel like you are going to be coming in or stepping more into your power, your personal power, it's something like you're finding you could be finding yourself again. And it's funny to say that, because I know for some of you all, you have been feeling lost or doubting yourself, but it feels like this energy is not going to last for long if you're currently in that. Spirit is saying to please do the work. Please know that you are more than capable of achieving everything that you are working for, that you are hoping for, that you've been wishing and dreaming about. Spirit is just saying that you have to trust in yourself. Only do things that really energize you, that make you happy, that you can really be yourself, that you can really use all the power you have been given and the tools you've been given. So Spirit is saying, please don't be afraid. Please just know that if you are doing the work, you're putting in the work, that it's going to lead to great things. Now, there is some type of decision coming in for you Gemini, some decision that you'll have to make. Maybe you're currently in the midst of that decision. Spirit is saying ease and grace. Don't rush it. Don't feel like you have to quickly make this choice. Don't feel like if you are being rushed, don't give in to that pressure. Just know that some things take time, especially big decisions or big opportunities. So Spirit is just saying to have ease and grace. Don't rush. Think things through. Look and listen to your heart. Listen to your gut. Trust your intuition. But don't just rush things and force things, especially if you're feeling pressured from maybe outside or external forces. Have ease and grace, and please trust in yourself when you make this decision. Don't go back and forth about it. Just know that you are making the right one if you truly put in the time and listen to your heart and your gut, and you really think about it. You won't go wrong with that. Now, for some of you all, this could be tied around a decision having to do with your your love life, your romance, that part of your life. Now, this is not a love reading. This is a general reading, so take it as it comes. But for some of you all, it does seem like maybe you've been going through a period where you've been struggling in your relationship, or you've maybe have overcome something, or you've struggled in the past with relationships. But it just feels like this is definitely a good time for you all to really just focus on your heart and matters of the heart. So if you are in a relationship, it feels like things are going to improve. If you've been having problems, if you are single and looking for love, this is just like a really great time. Some type of love offer may be coming in, especially with the happy family and the romantic connection. This could be marriage or engagement for some of you all as well. If you are in a relationship, it does feel like you all could be taking the next step to some type of commitment, or maybe growing your family. But these cards really just bode well for just love, matters of the heart, especially during this time. So really just embrace that as it comes. Don't be afraid to open your heart up and to find love, if that's what you've been looking for, or if you haven't been looking for it. Spirit is saying, please, just don't be afraid. Take it as it comes. Again, just enjoy your partner, or enjoy the wonderful new things that are coming in, as far as love and matters of the heart, Gemini. Let's see what other messages does Spirit have for you. Cornucopia, all of your wishes are going to be fulfilled, Gemini. Those things that you've been wishing for, hoping for, dreaming about, they are on the way in. We have reversed angel of balance. Let's see, reverse healer of the ages. Anxiety. Now, during this time, during the next few weeks, it feels like things are going to really start moving for you, especially when you're doing that work that Spirit is asking you to do. Some of you all are going to really need to be healing from something and putting that on the forefront of things, especially from maybe past pain or trauma, or just some type of inner child healing. But you're definitely healing from something. Self-acceptance, ask and receive. Honesty and communication, harmony and resolution. Yeah, so you all are definitely going to be healing from something, or you have been healing. Spirit is saying to continue to focus on that during this time, during the next few weeks. Whatever work you're doing is going to be important, especially as you start to really move towards new opportunities. That is really going to be an important part for you. But things are really going to start working out for you. A lot of your, maybe around one big thing, it feels like you've been hoping or wishing for something, you've been working towards something, and it feels like that's really starting to come in for you, Geminis. But I am sensing that some of you all have or may possibly struggle with balance during this time. So what that means is that make sure that you are really taking time out, especially for yourself, especially as things start to happen for you. Make sure that you are really watering your garden, that you are taking care of all parts of yourself. This is definitely a reoccurring message I'm having for a lot of the signs I'm reading for today. But yes, make sure that you're really taking time out for yourself. Make sure you're being honest with yourself, honest about what your wants, your needs, your desires. Because it feels like that. For some of you all, you struggle with that. It's almost like you give to others, you help others, but you struggle with helping your own self, or really taking time for yourself. If you take a day of rest, that's not being lazy. That's called taking time for yourself, recharging and resetting your energy and calling that energy back to you. Some of you all are really being communicated with Spirit. Like, Spirit is trying to communicate with a lot of you all. And so Spirit is asking you to please be open. Please allow yourself to receive these messages and this guidance as they want to help you. And especially with the Listen Deeply card and then the Ask and Receive, it definitely is some type of communication coming in for you from Spirit or from the divine that you really need to listen to and really take to heart, because it feels like this is going to be some type of message or guidance that can really help you on this journey and towards achieving what you really desire, like your heart's desire. There may be a situation coming in during this time that may be causing some type of worry or anxiety. Spirit is saying, please do not fear, do not worry, whatever this may be. Just know that it's going to be resolved. More harmony and resolution are coming. It almost feels like some type of nuisance or distraction. Like, it's not really, like, it may appear to be something bigger than what it is, but it's really not. Like, it really won't affect you in the long run. So really don't devote too much of your time to it. Don't let it distract you. And it may be worry over that decision that you're having to make as well. Again, don't worry. Allow yourself to truly think it through deeply and listen to your heart, and you won't go wrong. So if it's some type of worry or anxiety over that, Spirit is saying, please just don't be afraid. It doesn't really seem like a lot. All right, so I'm going to see what further guidance Spirit has for you, Geminis. And if this reading is resonating with you, please make sure you hit that like button and that subscribe button. And thank you so much for joining me for this reading. Okay. So we have a couple. We have the reverse second chakra, Archangel Ariel. Reverse broken heart. Fifth chakra, Archangel Gabriel. Woman holding a coin. So I'm going to see if there are any final messages from the Angel Oracle cards. Some of you all may be healing from some type of like past trauma or pain, especially with the reverse second chakra and the broken heart. This is tied to maybe a past relationship pain. Maybe you were lied to by someone. Your heart was broken. This is also this the energy center of our inner child healing. So you may be healing from some type of pain or trauma from like childhood. But Spirit, again, that healing energy that I've been getting, Spirit is saying, please use this time over the next few weeks to really focus in on that, as that is going to be critical for your path and for your journey. And don't do things that don't bring you joy or that you don't truly connect with. Now, this could also be maybe blocks like with your intimacy, especially again in the past. And it does feel like if you are looking for love, there's some type of love opportunity coming in for you. You may try to hold yourself back from it, or just from some opportunity overall because of past pain and trauma, or fear of intimacy. Spirit is just saying, please, I know it's easier said than done, but just know that that pain is gone. That pain is in the past. You've learned the lesson that you needed to learn. And so now you need to continue to heal from it and move on, because there's so much better things coming in for you if you let them come in, if you allow them to come in. Okay. Let's see. This is also going to be a heightened time for expressing yourself more. Don't be afraid to speak up for yourself. Don't be afraid to express your desires, your needs, and your wants. The fifth chakra is our throat chakra. That's about expressing ourselves, being true to ourselves, being authentic to ourselves. And that's definitely going to be tied in, especially with the woman holding the coin. I don't attach gender to my readings, but it does feel like some type of increase in value, some type of increase. It could be finances, it could be more of like spiritual abundance, but it's some type of increase in value for yourselves that's tied into you really expressing yourselves more and kind of not being afraid to. And so it does feel like there could be some type of opportunity coming in for you, which I keep on getting that energy. But this could definitely be career or like educational or something like that. Let's see. Any more cards, angels? Manifestation, Really focus on your thoughts at this time over the next few weeks, Gemini, because your thoughts are powerful. What you put out, you get back. So if there's something that you've really been wishing or dreaming for or hoping for, take this time to continue to manifest. Be intentional with what you're manifesting with yourself and be consistent every day. Make sure you're in charge of your thoughts. Don't allow any type of self-sabotaging behaviors, any negative self-talk come in and throw you off of this path that you're on, because you are calling it in. Something is coming in for you, especially in that finance area that you are calling in and that you will be calling in for yourself. But again, just be intentional, be consistent, and just stay positive, Gemini. Stay positive. Let's see. We have joy and contentment, composure. There may be a situation coming in, maybe that situation that's causing that worry or anxiety that may try to shake you. Spirit is just saying, keep your composure, dust off the small stuff, especially that almost nuisance, that thing that may be coming and try to distract you. Spirit is saying, please just shake it off, continue on, stay focused on your own healing and on your own journey and on your positive thoughts and what you are manifesting. Don't allow anything to shake you during this time, because it feels like everything is leading to joy and contentment. Better days are ahead of you. You're really going to find and achieve what you've been hoping and what you've been dreaming for and praying for, and you're going to find peace. But again, you just need to be careful of what you're putting out during this time, and don't allow anything external to shake you or just throw you off track, because better times are ahead of you, Geminis. Spirit wants you to know that and to believe that, and prepare yourself for it. Start to act like you already have it. Thank the universe for what is coming to you. Thank them in advance, because that's also an important part of your manifestation, of bringing in what you want, is by thanking the universe for what you don't have already, but what you know is coming towards you and what is coming your way. I'm going to see if the ancestor spirits have any more final messages for Geminis. Laugh and have fun. Don't be so heavy, especially that past pain that maybe hurt you, that you were still leaving behind and still healing from. Make sure you're finding time to really just enjoy the simple things. Laugh, have fun, smile, positive energy, right? Again, that positivity. You have to do things that bring you joy, that make you happy. Do the things that you enjoyed as a child that brought you joy that maybe you haven't done in a while. Especially as you're doing that maybe inner child healing and that inner child work. Do what makes you happy and what truly brings you joy. Let's see. Notice the signs. Yeah, and I didn't mention it before, but with the 5th chakra card, that can also mean a heightened time of connection to spirit, of being communicated to and communicating with spirit. And especially with that listen deeply and that ask and receive cards that came out for you all, this could also be a heightened time of you connecting with the divine. If you channel, you meditate, really just open up and listen. Notice the signs in everyday life. Notice like the whatever synchronicities that you may be seeing or hearing around yourself. That just seems like a really charged and heightened time of spirit trying to almost help you and guide you along. So just be open to it, be willing, and take it as it comes. Really just take it as it comes. We have treat your body well and shine brightly. You all are meant to shine. You are stars. You are individuals. Be proud of who you are. Be proud of your gifts, of your power. Don't let anyone take that power away from you. It feels like you all are on the right track. Even if you may doubt it, even if you may have fears about where you are right now, just trust and believe in yourself. Trust and believe in spirit or whatever higher power you believe in. I don't care. But just know, don't ever let anyone dim your light or throw you off. Don't let any external forces or factors just just take you off your game, because you are heading in the right direction, even if you don't realize it. But you just need to continue to trust and believe. And finally, treat your body well. Make sure that you are taking care of all parts of yourself. Again, with that balance that I mentioned earlier, you have to make sure that you are watering all your entire garden, that you're filling up all your cups. Are you focusing on your physical, your spiritual, your mental, and your emotional? Because that's really important as well during this time. As you work on healing the inner, make sure you're also taking care and really honoring your physical as well, Geminis. So with all that being said, I'm going to end your reading here. Thank you so much for joining me, and I will see y'all next time.